less than P data end equals 405 data start equals 76 greater than. Alright, let's dive into tonight's matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. An intriguing face-off that's setting the tone for this week's MLB action of Tim's. First pitch is set for 6:40 p.m. Eastern Time at Lone Depot Park, and if you're into betting or just love some good old baseball analysis, there's a lot to unpack here. Less than peep data end equals 881 data start equals 407 greater than the Phillies, are rolling into this series opener with a 42-29 record, and fresh off a sweep of the Toronto Blue Jays. They've strung together 4 straight wins, and even without Bryce Harper in the lineup, this team still looks offensively dangerous. Meanwhile, the Marlins, sitting at 28-41, just completed a sweep of their own against the Nationals. But let's be real, there's a difference between beating up on Washington and going toe-to-toe with a contender like Philly. Less than P data end equals 1450, data start equals 883 greater than tonight. The Marlins hand the ball to Sandy Alcantara. Once a Cy Young winner, Alcantara has had a rough season. His ERA sits over 7, and he's struggled to regain the dominance he once showed. Sure, he's been solid in his last couple of starts, but those were against the 2 worst-hitting teams in the league, the Rockies and the Pirates. Not exactly measuring sticks. Earlier this season, the Phillies tagged Alcantara for 4 runs and chased him in just 2 innings. So yeah, it's hard to feel confident in him until he proves he can handle a lineup like Phillies. Less than P data end equals 1807, data start equals 1452 greater than. On the Phillies side, young right-hander Mick Abel takes the mound. This will be just his 4th career start. He's still getting his feet wet in the majors, but Miami's soft-hitting lineup gives him a decent chance to settle in. His 2.35 ERA is promising, and while he wasn't great in his last outing against the Cubs, he's shown poise beyond his years. Less than Thout data end equals 2152, data start equals 1809 greater than. When you look at the numbers, the Phillies have a clear edge. They're scoring runs in bunches, 4 or more in 5 of their last 6, and they've got one of the best road records as a betting favorite. On the flip side, the Marlins have struggled to get consistent offense going, scoring more than 4 runs just once in their last 7 games. Less than peep data end equals 245, 2 data start equals 2154 greater than. As far as betting goes, I'm backing the Phillies on the money line. They're listed around 115 to 130 depending on the book, and I think that's solid value. I'd also lean toward the over on 8.5 total runs, considering neither team is starting a bona fide ace, and the Phillies' offense has been hot. Less than pop data end equals 2764 data, is last node equals data, is only node equals data start equals 2454 greater than. To wrap it up, this feels like a game where the better team simply gets it done. Even with a rookie on the mound, Phillies' lineup depth and momentum make them the pick tonight. Until Alcantara shows he can dominate a top-tier team again, I'm not betting on that comeback just yet. Let's ride with the Phillies. Stay subscribed for more videos.